friends. So this video is basically about blue ocean strategy. So this is a very interesting topic. We'll see what this blue ocean strategy is. It's one of the concepts in entrepreneurship. So whenever entrepreneur starts with his venture, you should always try to identify a blue ocean. So blue ocean is essentially a ocean which is not having much of contestants or much of competitions. So we'll see what is the strategy. So basically, whenever we want to define a new product for the customer, so we create something called as value proposition. Value proposition is basically what is the unique thing our product offers to a customer. That's called as a value proposition. So the customer will have a lot of pains. So how much our product or service is able to deliver a pain reliever is the main idea of the core. So there are 4 steps in value proposition design. Value proposition is essentially to define what is the uniqueness of our product. So first step is the defining your customer segment. So customer segment have actually 4 parts, 3 parts basically. One is what are the jobs to be done by the customer? What are the pain points for the customer? What are the gains the customer require? So 3 segments will be there. So according to the jobs to be done, the product has to be delivering services. According to the pain points of the customer, the entrepreneur or the product should be giving pain relievers. According to the gains required by the customer, the product should be a gain adder, gain creator. So a fit between these two is called as the value proposition fit. To make this happen, we are going to use this very beautiful strategy called blue ocean strategy. So, okay. So the steps here will be, first you need to define the competition. So competition is whenever you want to launch a new product, who are our competitors? We have to identify who are the competitors. We can never say there are no, we cannot say there is no competitors at all for a market. For example, I'm producing a product, a new product, say Wi-Fi based door lock. So where I have a mobile app, using the mobile app by fingerprint, as soon as I press, the door should open. Okay, this is a very new product, it is not available in the market. But you cannot say you don't have a competition for that. Of course, this product also has a competition. What is the competition for this product? Basically, any lock. Any lock is a competitor for this. So first step is defining the competition. Second step is you need to identify what are the important product benefits that are given by their competitors. You need to identify what are the important product benefits given. Based on the benefits, you need to plot the strategy canvas. The third step is you need to plot the strategy canvas. Strategy canvas essentially tells you what are the products, what are the customers. It will give you the customer's perspective on the different products in the industry. And finally, we'll apply the 4-action framework. These are the 4 steps in blue ocean strategy. First, we'll see what is this blue ocean. Basically, this concept of blue ocean is from this book of Chan Kim, Blue Ocean Strategy. It is based on a study of 150 strategic moves spanning more than 100 years and 30 industries. BOSS is a simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost. See, whenever entrepreneur comes in with a product, always they're looking for either differentiation or low cost. Differentiation is how far your product is unique, or how far your cost is less. But both of blue ocean strategy actually achieves pursuit of both differentiation as well as low cost. So the aim is to create a new market space, thereby the competition is irrelevant. This is a very key word in blue ocean strategy. You try to develop a market or a new market space where the competition is completely irrelevant because it's entirely a new space. So we'll see about this blue ocean. So what essentially is a red ocean and a blue ocean? So say you take any industry. If in an industry there will be good number of competitors. So this can be compared to a red ocean. So red ocean is, say a ocean is full of sharks. So each tries to eat another shark. So there is no free space at all. It is fully covered with big sharks, or the industry is covered with big giants, okay, who are leading the industry. So that market is called as a red market. So it will be very difficult for an entrepreneur to make his product sell in a red ocean. So he needs to identify a blue ocean, a space, an unaddressed space. It will not be always creating a new product, rather in the existing market, what is the place that has not been filled? That has to be identified. For that, your strategy canvas will really give you an help. So red ocean is com- compete in the existing market space. Blue ocean strategies created a new uncontested market space. So in red ocean, you have to beat the competition. You have to do all possible ways to beat the competition. But here, you make the competition irrelevant because it's uncontested market space. See, the last point is very important. Align strategy choice of differentiation or low cost. But here, it is a pursuit for differentiation and low cost. That's where your red ocean strategy and your blue ocean strategy actually differs. So, what is the strategy canvas actually? Strategy canvas actually gives a plot. On the x-axis about the different benefits. On the y-axis is about the competitors. So you have to classify the benefits from low to high for different competitors, and you make a plot for different competitors. So the plot essentially shows for a single competitor. You need to do for all the competitors with all the benefits the product offers. Using that, you can identify what is the blue ocean. That's the main idea. We'll see with an example. So again, I'll tell you this strategy canvas is basically a customer perspective. How the customer perceives the different products and about their benefits. Okay. So this is the 4 action framework. Once you draw the strategy canvas, you need to apply this 4 action framework to make your effective blue ocean. Once you have identified your blue ocean, you can use these 4 methodologies. Not necessarily we have to use all the 4. Some of them can be used, some of them can be skipped, and we can make our blue ocean more sustainable. The first one is reduce, eliminate, create, rise. Okay, fine. So these are the 4 factors. That is, in the existing market space, you can reduce some factors. Okay, you can reduce some factors. You can eliminate certain factors for totally. You can raise certain things. You can create new things. These are the 4 factors. We'll see it with detail. So the idea is to go for value innovation with both goal as differentiation and low cost. So raise and create, you increase the value for your product, eliminate and reduce the cost wise and other features, unwanted things you can reduce. Thereby it gives an innovation. So that is the main core of blue ocean strategy. Okay. So this is a very classical example for blue ocean strategy. Circuit du Soleil. So Circuit du Soleil is an kind of company which actually produces circus. Okay, we all know about circus. From my early age, I was excited about the circus. Whenever we go into circus, we see a lot of animals, um, trainers. They move, athletes who jumps from different places. Okay, so but the market was very much people started moving to new entertainments. They didn't like this because of the cost and other factors. So these is a two. premier companies which are running the show for quite a long time: Ringling Brothers and Magnum and Pedi. So these are some of the factors. See the price. Price was low, okay, medium. That what are the main attractions? You have star performers, animal shows, multiple show arenas, fun and humor. These are the factors. Again, this is in the perspective of the customer. Fun and humor, thrill and danger. But unique venues, they don't provide unique venues. It is not theme based. Okay. So this is the conventional. The red one shows the red ocean. Now, what the Circuit du Soleil did is they identified what was lacking in this one. So they completely reframed. They completely reframed this idea. They come out with a new idea. So, and they didn't target for the normal beings, rather they targeted for big industries where they have trade-off shows as part of companies. So they targeted a different customer, totally a different customer. So they reduced the reduced star performers, eliminated completely, eliminated star performance, animal shows, okay, multiple show runners. Rather, they made it theme based, and watching environment, refined the watching environment with artists, music, dance. They reduced the risk. They reduced the risk, but they added music and other things. So it was made a very successful one. Can see a good number of videos from YouTube about the Circuit du Soleil. Actually, I am here to describe some of the Indian examples for this blue ocean strategy. Okay, so the first case study, interesting case study we're going to see is Indian Premier League. So from my childhood, I used to watch cricket. Okay, so cricket will be very boring for me, in the sense that it will be a 50 over long match, 8 hours. It will be spanning for 8 hours. It will be running. Okay, so two opponents has to play, and the worst is the test match. It will run for 5 days. Okay, so what the cricket lovers will love it, but the normal public will not love it. Okay, so there came this concept of Indian Premier League. What they did is that they mixed cricket and entertainment and created a new industry, cricket, which is a combination of. So they completely changed the emphasis. They reduced the number of overs, 2020 match. They reduced the number of overs. They used cheer girls and movie stars to have an emotional appeal. So whenever you had movie stars, more people with the family started viewing the IPL. So this is a new market. See, this is a strategy chart for IPL, and see the spectator time. So the red is showing the one day, and the blue is for actually Test cricket, and yellow is our 2020 series. So spectator time is very low compared to your ODI and Test cricket. Classical technique. So value of the team reputation. Okay, you have a mixture of several people. Entertainment. See the course. Entertainment is very high compared to the other thing. So these are the things. It's open, completely open to dummies. Fine. So this is how they got the blue space, and it was a big success. IPL was a big success now. Okay. So this is a very classical, very good example for identifying the blue ocean and implementing it. So this is the blue ocean for IPL. Second, so you can see here what they used the four faction framework. They eliminated the 8 hour long watching or the 5 day long test match, eliminated completely. They reduced the spectator time by making it 2020. Okay. They raised the pace of the game, excitement, a pool of young talent mixed, family involvement, and they created altogether a new industry, cricket. So this is something quite fascinating. The second case study we're going to see is Oyo rooms. So Oyo rooms, okay. So the OYO rooms you can see is the blue is given here. Red is your three-star conventional three-star hotels, and green is your non-star normal hotels. Okay, so these are the different factors. So what they actually did is a interesting thing. They completely reduced eating attributes. So most of the hotel three-star have eating facilities. Okay, so they eliminated eating attributes, authentic attributes. Okay, architecture attributes. These they eliminated. They reduced the toiletries. Okay, so what they have raised. So consistency in the room amenities, location choices that you don't have in a three-star and a non-star hotel. So pay later while check-in. That is also an interesting option. So mandatory Wi-Fi is common. So bed quality. So they identified from the available market space what is the blue ocean. So Oyo Rooms was a great success. They started in 2013. By the end of 2019-18, they created a new year. Okay, so the business was so booming. So this is the second case study on Oyo rooms. It is again it's excellent example for blue ocean strategy. The third example we are going to see is Tata Nano. Basically, we all know how this concept of Tata Nano was born. So it happened so that Ratanlal Tata was traveling in his car on the way to on a rainy day. Suddenly, his vehicle was stopped before by he happened to say in the traffic, a young family, a family of four members. So on a rainy day, it's very difficult for people to travel in two wheelers. So he saw this and he thought, why can't we give them an affordable vehicle so that it will be less space, low cost, and that too fit for an normal family. So that's how the idea of Tata Nano was born. So Tata Nano was initially targeted for 1 lakh rupees. So it is a compact, it saves space, saves money, and it gives a trade-off between a motorcycle and a premium car. Okay, that's how. So for them, the blue ocean, we'll compare with it any small cars, a nano, and a two-wheeler. So you can see Nano actually as a compromise between both, either a small car or a two-wheeler. So price wise and other features, safety wise, okay, parking space, purchasing cost. So it is a balance. Okay. So this is how blue ocean strategy will be helping us to identify new market spaces. So conclusion, value innovation is a cornerstone of blue ocean strategy. By offering superior customer value and currently reducing the cost of the business. Value innovation is the key one. So, as we have seen earlier, two things go hand in hand. One is the product differentiation. Second one is the cost. So, we are aiming for both. Okay. So, ultimately, it is a value innovation that strives the blue ocean strategy. It's a fundamental transformation in the mindset. It develops mental horizons and help in recognizing the opportunities. And we saw the four action framework. You eliminate, reduce certain features, you raise, create certain features. Thereby, we refine our value proposition we provide for the customers. Thank you.